Once you get into the funnel, then there will always be some other product that is just coming up. So once you get into their program, their conference, then they will say that, oh, now you have to come to a live event. Then they will say you have to join this mastermind program, then you have to get to this program. What is the system that internet gurus use to trick you? Is there a system employed? We are going to look into it. Yes, there is a system employed that all of these internet gurus are using, and we are going to look into it and see what the system is. This is a requested video and I wanted to do this for a long time, but I didn't get the time. The notes were created for it, but I didn't get the time to create it till now. So let's get into the video. How do internet gurus con you? What is the system that they use? Now, there are so many people on the internet who are making outlandish claims. They'll say that they can make you mega millionaire with so and so system. It could be Amazon affiliate marketing, it could be something else, it could be just success in your business. Somehow you can get unthinkable, unattainable growth, things that was of legends. You can get like you can become the next Elon Musk with that kind of growth. Or they can sell you forex or many kinds of trading. They'll say that we'll give you so many systems that is going to will give you the secret to wealth. Basically that's their pitch. Their pitch always comes with a secret to wealth, a secret that only the insiders know. It could be a secret information that is going to make you money. How do you classify, or what is the definition of an internet guru? Internet guru is anyone who claims to be an expert in a field without showing you any valid credentials in the field. They will flash wealth and they will replace credentials with social proof. Normally these people don't have any credentials, because if they had credentials they didn't have to do this, right? So they don't have any credentials. They'll always be self-taught. I'm not dissing on self-taught millionaires or anything. Of course every business person is self-taught. You don't learn most of the things in your business out there in college or schools. You learn it through experience. That is true. But what they do is they replace all the credentials and they will replace it with social proof. Social proof is the thing that these people always use. Social proof is like the flashy cars, a lifestyle that you can aspire to. That is something they are always going to use. This lifestyle they'll always show. They'll show some basically the Instagram or the social media influencer lifestyle. People who are showing you a really hi-fi jet set lifestyle, and that's what they will use to lure you in. They replace credentials with social proof. Now they are actually showing you the picture as a poor person or a normal person thinks what a rich person would be. A rich person, think about Warren Buffett. Do you suddenly imagine that, oh, this is the car that Warren Buffett owns, or this is the Lambo or whatever Ferrari or exotic that he owns? No, nobody knows that. And the fact is, Warren Buffett has a very simple lifestyle. Why is that so? When you have all these social media influencers who are wearing Hublots or some exotic watches, exotic lifestyle, and the actual rich are not showing you that lifestyle. Because even though many might have that, it's not that the actual rich don't have these things, they don't flash it. The reason these so-called gurus have to flash it is because they don't have the credentials, so they are trying to replace that with social proof. The next thing that these gurus will do is they will use words like you are better than others, or they will make you feel special, like you are you have a lot of potential, but the only thing missing is there is some secret to wealth, or there is some secret thing, some secret formula that you need, and once you get that, you are going to be successful. That's the only thing holding you back. This is always what their pitch is. They are trying to sell you hope, but they disguise it in such a way that, oh, you are really special. The only thing missing is maybe some secret formula which they have, and they can give that to you for X amount of money, and that is going to make you rich, or that is going to take you to the next level. Now, contrary to popular belief, their victims are not actually the poor, but they are the vulnerable people. So that's who they target. I'll get into that in detail in the next lines, but what you have to understand, it's not poor or dumb, or it's not these social strata that they're after. They are actually targeting the vulnerable in many ways. We'll get into that in the later. So as I said, they are always trying to sell you hope. Now, hope in itself isn't bad. Of course, this is something that has helped humanity to overcome the most outlandish problems and the biggest problems that humanity has ever faced. We have all fought through that with hope, but they are going to package this hope of having the dream lifestyle or whatever they are showing to you, and that hope is what they are preying on. So now that you understand they are preying on hope, who are they targeting? They are targeting the emotionally vulnerable. It could be positive or negative. So if you have gone through a breakup, that is an emotionally vulnerable state. If you have a promotion, that is also a positive emotional state in which you are vulnerable, because at that time you are all in your own success, and someone can pitch something that is going to take you off track. So they are always on the lookout for that. It could be debt, or it could be money. It could be a loss of money, gain of sudden gain of money, even though that is rare. But these are the people who they are trying to target. They use a psychological phenomena called better than average effect. They'll tell you that you are better than most people, you are better than all these other people out there, and that is why you are on my program or whatever. And they are going to say that you deserve so and so, maybe a 6-figure income, or you deserve to have a lifestyle like this, which they are flaunting. They are always going to tell you that you are special. This is called the better than average effect. They'll show that you are better and you have something in common with them. That's what they're trying to establish. And then they will pull that and say that, oh, now the only thing lacking between you and me is you need to shell out so much money for this secret that I have, and I'll give that to you. So the first offer they will always make is something very cheap. It could be a book, it could be a small program, maybe it might even be free, and then they will lower you into a small program that will be really cheap. Okay, and that is what they will use to get you hooked onto the program. Once you are in the funnel, it is a funnel like no other, and that's what has developed in the past years of scamming. They have developed this funnel. First it is free, then they will start charging you little money, then the amounts will start getting higher and higher, and success will always seem to be just one program away, or the next door might tell you that you might be telling yourself, the next thing that I'll buy, just one more thing, the next mastermind, the next this, the next that, or the next year, that is going to give me success. I just have to push a little harder. Many people go into debt for this. That is the strangest thing. But many people, because if they have made you shell out so much money, a little money, then they can just feed on that and start increasing on it. Now another hook that they use is they will flaunt the influencer lifestyle, or the jet set lifestyle, and then they will tell you that you can get all this with little work. Now I want you to understand, they'll always emphasize on the part that you only have to do so much. I only work like 1 hour a day and I'm able to get all this. This is the thing that they will use. Any legitimate business person will tell you that at least initially it's not easy. You have to be 24/7 into your business. In fact, my wife sometimes gets fed up because I am constantly thinking about my businesses, even when I'm in bed, when I'm trying to, when I get to bed to sleep, even at that time I'm thinking, oh, this is what I have to do, or maybe this is what I have to do to expand. This is the actual lifestyle of an entrepreneur. It is not work 1 hour and you're going to get everything that what they show you. That might be in later stages when you are having that much automation in process that you can do that, but not initially. That doesn't work for a long time. They'll also prey on one thing, that everyone wants to be independent and doesn't want to work under someone, so they will always pitch be your own boss. This is something that they will pitch here and there, and they will get you, that is an extra lure to get you into their funnel, because what they say is you are your own boss, but even though if you get into their program, it's their secret and ultimately you are under them. The next point that they will use is they will show inflated value and highly discounted price. So they will say that, oh, I'm going to give you this program that has so much value, this is that. They will add in everything under the sun, whatever they can, marketing jargon they can use, and then they will say that, oh, this program actually cost $1,000, but I'm going to give it to you right now for $100 or $200. They will do that, and it will be a limited time, so they will always do this to get you to act soon. This is something that they use. All these gurus use this, and they will try to force you to take the decision as soon as you can, so that you will fall into the funnel and you're hooked. Once you get into the funnel, then there will always be some other product that is just coming up. So once you get into their program, their conference, then they will say that, oh, now you have to come to a live event. Then they will say you have to join this mastermind program, then you have to get to this program or that program. It is always just trying to get you to spend, and they will be exponentially more and more expensive, and they will get you to spend more and more. That is their aim, that is what they do, and it will always feel that secret is just one product away, just maybe one more mastermind or just one more level, and automatically I'm maybe if this guy mentors me for $10,000, there are people who like that, who have spent that kind of money to get mentored by these people, the so-called gurus, and they have spent exponential amounts of money. If you had just put that much money, $100,000 into just getting a mentor, if you had put that much money into your own business, that would have been a better thing. You can put that into marketing, just burn it into marketing. That is going to get you a better result if your product is good. The next thing they will do is they will always blame you for the failures. If by chance you get success because of your hard work when you are on their program, they will shoot it from the skies, and they will say that this guy is successful because of me. But if you are failing even in their program, what they are going to say is it is because of you. You didn't believe enough, you didn't do enough hard work, you weren't doing this, you weren't doing that. Basically it is just going to be blamed on you, or you have some other thing that you have to do, or maybe you have to this program doesn't help you, you have to get into this program. That is what they will do. There is zero accountability from these people for their own program. Now this is something unique to these services. Now I have been into solar, and none of my products, they always have accountability. If anything goes wrong, person is going to contact me. I have my warranties in place, I will get them the warranty, I will do whatever is necessary to remediate the solution. Even heavily discounted pricing, that is unique to these guru spaces. Now I can discount my product, maybe if there is some offer going on, it will be 1% discount. My product is like, suppose if it is 4 lakh rupees, I might give them 3,90,000 rupees, maybe a 10,000 rupee discount. That is the highest I can give, because it is a legitimate product. But what these guys are doing is they are actually discounting like 80 to 90%. That is only possible if you have already decided that this is the price of the product and you are inflating it artificially and then blowing it down. Now after all this, they will also do certain things. They will censor articles, videos, reviews, true reviews, and they will even take down actual reviews of their product that is bad, and they will use things like, basically paid reviews to get the word out there that their product is good. This is something that is only found in the guru space. No legit, at least I don't know of any legit businesses doing this. Of course there are fake reviews everywhere rampant, but they don't have to do this, that they have to take down legitimate reviews which are telling the truth to get word out there. One more thing unique to them is they will tell you that you have to follow only them, only these people. If you mix and match with other gurus or other people or other books, then the formula won't work. It has to be, you have to be only focused on these people. That's the only place you have to be focused on. This is something that they always do. Don't fall prey to it. This is something which is unique to basically it is trying to create a cult like mentality. A cult like mentality is where you don't question what you're getting, and you lose all abilities of reasonability, and you are just following blindly. That's what they want you to do. Now coming back to the point, they are selling you hope. This is something that is innate to you. Every person has hope. You and me, we have hope. That is how we get up even when we fall down. A child who has fallen down doesn't stay that way, because he always understands, so I have to get up again. He hopes to stand again, then he will stand. Hope is something that is innate to us humans. It is our nature. And the funny thing is that these fake gurus, they use this hope and they package it and sell it to you, and it is your own hope if you get success, but they take all the credit if you get success. And as history has taught us, as the reviews, as the actual legit answers out there have shown us, not many people are getting success through this. Maybe a handful of people might be getting success. If I mentor 100 people and only 5 people have got success, that is a very bad rate, because if that's not going to be passing percentage in any kind of exam. How are these people getting away with 1 or 2 in thousands? That is something you have to understand. They will present to you some, most of the time they are presenting fake people there, fake success. But even if they are legitimate success, it is 1 out of so many 100,000 people which these people have mentored, and that is something that you're showing as a success. That is a very bad track record. They are using something which is innate to you, hope, and they are packaging it and selling it to you. And that is why these fake gurus or these people are so successful, because that is why so many people are falling into it, because this is something that you want to believe, and that's why people will fall into it again and again. Stay safe out there. There are a lot of these people coming up, and I'm not naming anyone in this video, and whatever I'm sharing is from my own opinion. That is why I didn't name anyone, because I don't want this video to be struck down by these people who have malicious intent. But you are wise, the viewer is wise. You can understand for yourself using this formula which I've told you. This is something that they use. These are the main things that they use to lure you in, and you can use this and be safe. If you have any comments, questions, whatever, leave them in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. This has been Jace for TopEvt. I'll see you in the next video.